of Chile, and it'll be Perez in the white judogi, Vargasley in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is, who have we got out in the middle? I did have a look at that. Leidson Godoy of Brazil. And with commentary on this and all tonight's medal contests, I'm delighted to be sitting alongside Shintaro Higachi. Hello, Shintaro.
Hello, Sheldon. Thank you for that. It was lovely.
Sorry about that. I'm battling against our stadium announcer.
Yeah, it's pretty loud in here. Yeah, here we go. Vargasley, one of very first Chilean gold medals in an IJF tour ever. She just won last week in Peru, so she's coming off a lot of momentum. She's hot right now. She's going against Jade, hometown favorite. You're going to go nuts for this. It should be a great match to start us off for the final block this evening. Okay, here we go. Ooh, right over the back. Same side, Kochi. Both sleeves tied up. Vargas look at the free one of her hands coming over the back. It's a side by Perez. Flicking on Soto. Oh, huge Sotomakomi. All right, Vargas. Topside Senkaku. Trying to connect that heel. Perez doing a good job keeping the legs separated. Using her leg for assistance.
Vargasley is so much more experience than her Mexican opponent Perez. I suppose the one thing that you could say that she's got in her favor is the home crowd is behind her.
Oh,
Coach
Gake. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems Perez didn't have an answer to that same side grip coming over that shoulder. Oh, holding the ribs a little bit. Pretty dominant performance there for the bronze.
Yes, well, I suppose there's that saying, isn't there? She flattered to deceive, which I suppose is a little bit harsh on Yara Perez. She'd done the hard work to get to the bronze medal contest, but then came up against, someone from her own continent. She'd probably had a head-to-head with them before. I didn't check, to be honest. But the likelihood is that if you've been around in the weight category for any length of time, you're going to have have, come up against Vargasley. And you said right at the very beginning, she's hot. She's coming off a gold medal winning performance just a week ago. So, yeah, pretty difficult to get past her. And two good scores as well.
Big Sotomakomi.
No chance to get off that. The hands were completely wrapped up. And in this Koji Gake, I mean, there may have been a little bit of a sweep. For me, it's a hook, a block, and a push of the upper body over that leg. So, classic Koji Gake. Two good scores from Vargasley. Fifth place. That was a good one. Coming up next, the second of the bronze medal contests in the under 48 kilo category. Heidi Quach of Canada goes up against Tamar Malka of Israel. It'll be Quach in the white judogi, Malka in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Craig Bartlett of New Zealand.
Yeah, Malka had a really tough match with Laborde earlier. It was kind of a grinder. Went the distance, golden score, all that. So we'll see how she fares now. Maybe she's well rested. Playing a lot of drop stuff. Didn't have a chance to see Heidi, but yeah, very exciting match nonetheless. We have double sleeve here. Maka likes that. Sode. Great base. Quach. Oh! Another one. Staying tight. The hand slips through to the back of the collar. Trying to look for an opening. It's pretty tight. Probably won't go anywhere. Right in that forehead.
Sharp, right-sided, blocked by Malka.
The arm slip out, trying to bring that arm across the middle.
And then during the turn from Malka, which looked as though she might be able to roll Quach into some kind of, something on the ground, she managed to turn out of it. So she's got a little bit of awareness and speed about her.
Yes. Satoshi. Oh, Sode of her own.
Yeah, if you can do it, so can I.
Yep.
Malka came that little bit closer, I think. Maybe she had a little bit more momentum coming forward as Quach kind of stepped onto it.
Stepped around this time, going Kochi.
See what I mean? She's got that awareness. She's just not hitting the spot, is she,
No.
Malka? She caught that one over on the far left side, but she moves well, the Canadian. Nice posture.
Oh!
Got to get off that. Almost.
Oh,
He's called Mate. Now, the thing will be, why Mate? That's going to be the question. He's already called Mate, so he's seen something. They were off the competition area.
Yeah.
It started completely off the competition area. That's a correct call of Mate, irrespective of whether you would like it for a score, and there will be a score there, right on top of it as well.
Yeah, Malka start to adjust a little bit.
That was a good call because they were completely off the area without a technique having begun. She then begun the technique and threw her opponent. Would have been a great score, but you can't start the technique outside of the competition area. So good call. Trying to think, when last did Canada have an athlete at 48 kilos?
Isabel Latulipe.
Oh, that's well done.
Yeah,
Well done.
it's my era.
Yeah, I was gonna give that a call.
Oh, here it is. The arm looks tight.
Yes, it does. Oh, she knows it as well. Look at the wrapped up right around the body. The Osai Komi is called. She can go onto her side. She can be on one shoulder, but the Osai Komi was called when she was under control, flat on the back, and this one's getting away from Quach, I'm afraid. This morning's number 4 seed, Tamar Malka, comes up with a win. Quach was unseeded this morning. Well, she may have been because there are only 9 in the category. So she would have been, only one person would have been unseeded, and that would have been Yada Perez. Everyone else is. No big celebration from Malka, but job done.
Some big sodas.
Congratulations, Tamar Malka, bronze in the Lima and
looking as though they've got something about them. I like to look at the Canadian team at the moment. I'm going to chat with Antoine Valois-Fortier. I had a brief chat with him earlier on, but I think I'm going to go and say, hey, you've got some people to work with here.
Yeah.
Frascadore.
Frascadore looked
Yeah.
good.
Evelyn Beaton, who we're going to see in the under 52 kilo category, and Heidi Quach here. There's a little group up with the referee in the middle, and this one is Jose Ordonez of Honduras. Did you get to see Sharon at all today?
Yes, I did. Who did he?
He's quite sharp, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He had a beautiful kochi. Can't remember against who. Against the Kalmatov.
Kalmatov.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, moves really well, quick. Sode, turn throw, kochi. Hopefully we see some of that action now.
He lost in the quarter-final to France's Enzo Jean. That put him down into the repechage, where he was lucky enough not to have to go up against Andrasi Maton of Hungary.
Ooh, big Sode. Wow, he's fast.
I think Andrasi must have picked up a direct hand.
That's a big kochi.
Well, you said that he's got that.
Yeah. Such an explosive Sode. Look at this. Sode, kochi, catches it with his knee.
Yeah, that's not really a feint, is it? Because you'd want to be changing direction completely, having sold him on the Sode and then taking him back. But it was already part of the action, and that leg going, and it's just that extra help to get your opponent over. Good technique from Charon.
Kasoro. Oh, that's a good strong sleeve grip. Charon can't get his sleeve grip of his own. Uchimata, nice.
Little attempt at the kochi on the way out.
Yep. If he could recreate that sleeve grip, it would be really nice for him. It's very difficult to get a grip like that. Uchimata, almost Sukashi.
Stratton picked up a bronze medal last week in Lima. He could do with another one here. Minute 47 left to go.
Keeping that sleeve away will definitely get you that. Kasoro. Ooh, the Ponsenagi.
Well, the competition.
So a second score went on. He just got the upper back, didn't he? And now for Stratton manages to
Gets a turn.
catch him. He's got time here. He's already on the ground and he's working. So he's got a good chance here. Oh. No progression. 56 seconds left to go. Not a great deal of energy left in the tank. Nice turn. Just brings him down onto his side, all along the side. Can't walk onto it. It was so close. "39 seconds left to go."
Somewhat deep. Looking for a counter. Ooh. Was he grounded? I could hear Robin's interview. I heard Robin's interview. I don't know why.
Well, Verstraeten at the very back end of the very back end of the competition has tied things up.
Yep. Wow, a lot of score on the board. Zari Yuko apiece. Shido's. Boy, is this a different type of a match now. Uh-oh. Knee wrap came off. There's that initial kochi, absolutely massive. And here's that counter. Ooh, tomonage. First one we've seen.
He was 2 scores down, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
He then pulled back the Yuko and then pulled back the Wazari.
Yeah, doing a great job.
And took it into golden score.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
He missed with that little koji. It wasn't quite as effective as Charon's. You need to sell your opponent on the first movement. They have to bite on that and give resistance against the forward throw so that they are on their heels. And then, of course, when you change direction, you should get the benefit of that, but it didn't happen with that one.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
Gonna have to be a little bit tighter. So when you get the roll, there's that little bit of room for you to move into. But he kept him on top, and Charon was able to roll off. If you roll and they're too far away, then they get away. If you roll and they're too close, then they land on top.
Yes.
So you're ineffective, you can't work. There's got to be that little bit of space where they come onto the side and you're able to take it. Charon's a little bit too tired for that now. You could see he was so effective with it earlier. But 2 minutes plus into golden score. I'm not going to say it's grueling, but definitely energy sapping. Charon still on his back.
Must be exhausted.
Verstraeten first to his feet, back to the start point, ready to go again. 2:20 odd of golden score already elapsed. Just catching their breath before they take a grip. 1 penalty each. Whomsoever scores first will win it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, again.
No.
He's just a little bit too quick, Charon.
Yep.
And Verstraeten can't keep him under control when he completes the roll. By the time he completes the roll, Charon's on his way off. And he's away. That's a great entry.
Wow, lefty Ponsanagi. Beautiful.
That was hard work, wasn't it?
Hard work. Man, it's tough to come back from a loss, from being down that far with the Wazari Nayuko. Stratton was able to do it.
Dug deep and came back with 3 scores.
Yep.
Yuko, Wazari and Ipan. He just got bigger and bigger and bigger. Jonathan Charon pushed him all the way. But it's Verstraeten, this morning's number 3 seed, who takes the first of the bronze medals in the under 60 kilo category, defeating this morning's number 4 seed, Jonathan Charon. Let's see what highlights they've been able to unearth from this one. Coming up next, the second of the bronze medal contests in the under 60 kilo category. Ahmad Yusufov of Azerbaijan goes up against Enzo John of France. It'll be Yusufov in the white judogi, Jean in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Carlos Schultz of Argentina. I think it's Carlos Andre Schultz, and I think most people call him Andre. I go for Andre, but it says Carlos there. I better Carlos.
Here's Yusufov. He looked pretty good.
Yes, as Azerbaijan It's funny, we begin by saying that they always produce good athletes at 60 and 66.
Yep.
But they've got the Olympic champion at 73. They weren't bad at 81.
I think he's here, right?
He is, yeah. 90. I think they might have someone in there as well. 100.
Yeah, a lot of judo over there.
I think, with the greatest of respect to Ushangi Kokauri, he may be, I don't know if you have that program in the United States of America, the weakest link. Do you know that program?
Sounds, yes. Yeah, that's a throwback.
Yeah, they all line them up and ask them questions.
Yeah.
And you, as you get questions and you can pass and they build the money up on bank or whatever it is, bank I think they call it, yeah. If you go and get it wrong, they say, you are the weakest link, goodbye. It's harsh.
Whoa!
Just taken back there.
Picked him up.
Brings him down onto that upper back, just that upper back shoulder area, and picks up Yuko.
Oh. Peppering away at that feet, setting up for a drop attack.
Yeah, but it's Yusifov who's in the comfort seat, if you like, having scored Yuko. Little over 2 minutes left to go, and he's penalty free. So he probably feels reasonably comfortable.
Yes, he does a good job throwing off the drop attacks too.
Wanted to go around the back there. I mean, the opening's there. It goes off to the side for the sumigaeshi, but doesn't come off.
Oh, this time he got underneath. Was able to provide a little bit of lift there. Pressuring Newaza. Keeping that hand away. That's the key, really, you know, keeping the hand separated.
Yusifov into the last minute here, has held on to that lead for a good long while. Hasn't done a great deal. I've been keeping an eye to see if he's just stalled a little bit.
He's doing a pretty good job holding on to that lead.
He's going to pick up a penalty now with 40 odd seconds left, well, 40 seconds left to go. Just had the feeling that he would take his foot off the gas and coasting a little bit. But it was up to Jean to recognize that at the 2 minute mark, to be honest. see, there was no push there. After he dropped underneath, he got into a good position, but there was no attempt to really drive and push there. I don't think he had the strength, actually. 11 seconds left to go. He can afford to burn one more, Shido, which he probably will. He looks so tired. But it's Jean who enters. It's ineffective, and it will be Ahmad Yusifov of Azerbaijan to take the second of the bronze medals in the under 60 kilo category. Disappointment for Enzo Jean. He finishes up in 5th place.
Have we seen Augusto today, Sheldon? Me and you? Have we watched any of his matches?
I don't think we have we?
I think we saw like
number 1 seed,
tail end or something.
We did. He was bandaged heavily, wasn't he?
Agayev looked pretty good today.
Congratulations, Azerbaijan, Ahmad Yusifov, Guadalajara, Grand Prix bronze medalist.
Yeah, from that point onward, Yusifov was not backpedaling. He certainly wasn't going to let Jean back into the contest, and he actually stifled things a little bit. Look, I mean, he scored with 3:18 left on the clock, and Enzo Jean was unable really to get close to him, and he only forced one Bushido, so Yusifov managed that really well, to be honest.
He did.
Weight, 3 more weight categories to bring you, and the first of the bronze medal contests in the under 52 kilo category features Kenya Perna of Italy. She goes up against Geffen Primo of Israel. It'll be Perna in the white judogi, Primo in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Camila Lemos of Brazil.
And now, let's welcome the Judo Ki. In white Judo Ki representing Italy.
Look at that, they're sprinting out there.
In blue, representing Israel.
Are they both sprinters, or is it just Perna?
I think they both ran out there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they both rush out. Kayla Harrison was the greatest sprinter I ever saw.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
She sprints out there?
and back.
Oh.
You know, once she's won, that was it. She was off the mat. Even the coach couldn't catch her. Well, I mean, earlier on it was Big Jim, so there's no chance of Big Jim catching anyone. Young Jim may have given it a go, but
Young Jim's fast on his feet, man.
yeah, but even he wasn't quick enough to catch.
Oh!
Oh, yes.
Did a great job keeping that shoulders controlled. And
Gotta
now
be
into the
careful on the arm.
Juji. Pulling the collar down. Primo locking it up. Ochi position. Beautiful sumi. Keeping that top arm.
First ever appearance in a Grand Prix final block for Perna.
Nice job clearing that sleeve grip, Primo. Sharp, goes down, goes up. Oh, Uchimata. Oh, Kosoto. One more Sumi. Here's that position again. Uchimata, Sumi. There's control over the head there. Floating out of bounds. Whoa!
Almost up onto the hip there. Well, she was really, she just couldn't get the turn. And that hand went down to stop the turn. Penna in danger here because she's picked up a second penalty with 1:40 left to go, and you've got Primo breathing down her neck. Looking for the tip.
Oh, he was a good attempt.
Forces with Primo now. She'll want to get up as quickly as possible.
Yes, she does.
On as much time off the clock as she can. Penna.
Oh, sits her.
Primo wants to be up and out of there.
If she switches to a juji here and then gets the knee to one side, they may keep it going. Yeah, she burned a good 20 seconds there. Look at this.
Almost looked like a makhachev, didn't it? Shani Hershko being asked to just tone it down a little bit, the coach for Israel. Up again. Timur Nelson Levy will be her turn.
Oh, Sasayo Soto. Some movement, blocking that leg, gets it. She could burn some time here with the leg extraction sequence here.
Yeah,
she needs to secure that underhook.
Done.
Looking for that underhook. That's a progression. It's going to reset the timer.
Oh, hey, hey. That's it. What a mistake to make. I can't believe that.
Wow, that's man, if I was Primo, I'd sell it.
Well, she may not have to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, there's no good. Antonio Chiano's trying to wave it off, but there's what are you trying to wave off? That is, you know, sorry. Yeah. That's the push down in the face.
Yeah, she's gonna get a Shido for that.
Yeah, Yeah, Chiano knows it as well. He's begging for it, but it's a third Shido.
Yeah, no, that was,
hands on the face. Not only that, it wasn't an accident.
No,
she pushed her head back down.
I mean, I don't know what she's confused about there. She's begging, but you know, it's not really going to do anything. No, I get it, like if you're choking and it's under the neck or the face, but she shoved that face down. You can't do that. I mean. And she was up by a lot.
Yeah, that was disappearing down the tubes for Giffen Primo.
She didn't even sell it that much. She, you know.
We saw Tina Nelson-Levy up in the crowd cheering her on. I said it would be her turn soon, not remembering or forgetting that she'd lost in the first round. Yeah,
I mean,
look.
It's in her eye,
the
too.
Finger in the eye.
I bet you she won't do that again.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Coming up next, the second of the bronze medal contests in the under 52 kilo category. Nicole Marquez of Brazil goes up against Evelyn Beaton of Canada. It'll be Marquez in the white judogi, Beaton in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Elizabeth Gonzalez of Mexico.
Oh, they like her.
Big cheer from the home crowd.
In white judogi representing Brazil. White judogi blanco representando a Brasil. 2025 World Junior Champion Nicole Marquez.
20 years old, Evelyn Beaton, still making her way up the competition ladder. I think the term they use in North America is tough cookie. Nothing flashy.
You guys say tough biscuit over there?
No, we say cookie. We've borrowed the word from North America.
I love the way Marquez did that. Took that other leg and like shuffled underneath.
And now she's got an opportunity to work on the ground, and Beaton should be a little bit sharper of getting out of there. It's too late now. The work is already started, but there was a point at which she chose to just tighten up and defend instead of looking to get up and get out.
Beaton did the right thing there. I mean, kind of the right thing. You know, sometimes you get up there, you get in trouble, but she was able to escape that.
Well, she probably thought it's this or continue to work in Newaza, where Marquez had the upper hand.
Ooh.
Well, could be a slip here from Marquez, but she's managed to trap her with the legs. Just trying to work things out at the moment, Beaton. Find out about the grips, the movement, and then come up with her attacks.
You ever see pink finger tape before?
But it was on sale in that stand that we went to at lunchtime. I don't know if you saw that.
No,
They had all sorts of stuff for sale.
Uh-oh, Sankaku. Hiding that arm. She's going to fish for it. Oh, looking for that other arm. Okay.
She's got no leverage on it, though.
She's digging for that arm. Oh, she's hooked it. She's able to get it.
She's in so deep that even if she did have that arm and went to push, she's got nothing to brace against. It's so far to go. You know, the best thing there would have been to try and get a little bit deeper with the foot behind the bend of the knee and try to put the shimiwas on, put the squeeze on. And even if it was uncomfortable, you might get to the point where you could turn them left or right and then work on an osai waza. What do we call it now? The Kazuri Yoko Shiogatami. No score yet, minute and a half left to go.
Ooh, almost gets the lift. Big Sode. Almost had her loaded onto the back. Couldn't quite convert it. Need a little bit more spring in the knees. Ooh, cross face with that leg.
Yes, quick look at the clock. Just got to hang on for 2 more seconds. And then when you get back to your feet, then you can have a look at Antoine Valois-Fortier. Pick up a bit of guidance, what you need to do. Take some instruction here, because 4 minutes have been taken out of the contest. That's the full contest time. We're going to go into golden score now. And Nicole Marquez isn't the same athlete that she was 4 minutes ago. Mind you, Nora's beaten, and that little effort there was a little bit under strength, if you know what I mean. But you know who's going to suffer more?
Oh!
Just about onto the side.
Good smile.
There's a freeze frame that does it. Yeah, and they've had a look. Yeah, disappointment for the Canadian. She came close. And just that one single minor knockdown that gave Marquez the contest.
Ooh.
Well, the referee's got no doubt about it. It's on her side. And this is the side that we haven't seen as yet. Just onto the hip and then onto the front. It's the freeze frame that does it. See, she's already going back onto her front when she lands it. Well, yeah, the Brazilian thinks it's a yuko. But you know, every time you see it, you think, oh, really? But we don't get the freeze frame, and that's the. Up next, the under 66 kilo category. First of the bronze medal contest features Charlie Young of Great Britain. He goes up against Adrian Nieto Chenaro of Spain. It'll be Young in the white judogi, Nieto Chenaro in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is John Ordonez of Colombia. Shintaro.
Yeah, we haven't seen Charlie Young. Do you know anything about this guy? He's from Great Britain.
I know that he's from Great Britain, and he's in the bronze medal match in the under 66 kilo category. His coach is Luke Preston, but I think you could have guessed all of that. Yes, I'll give you a little bit of background as to what Charlie's done today. He had an opening contest against Wills Garcia of Venezuela. And this is his 10th Grand Prix. He's yet to medal. This could be his day then. After that first round win against Willis Garcia, he beat David Garcia Tone of Spain. That was a really good win. He lost in the quarterfinal to Lucas Saha.
Oh, so he's having a good day.
Finland. Yeah, the Finns in the final, by the way. And then he had to come through the repechage. He defeated Robin Yara of Mexico to set up this contest with his second Spanish opponent of the day.
Soto. Drop Ochi.
Young picks up a penalty for passivity. Mind you, Nieto Gennaro has picked up a penalty. We've got a little over 2.5 minutes left to go.
Ooh, whoa, Uchimata.
Just fell apart at the end, didn't it? Look so good up to here, and he just lets the left arm go. I'm not sure if Young had something to do with that. You saw him pushing down on that hand.
Yes.
That probably just broke the grip, and then Nieto's hand went down to try and keep that for a little bit of a makikomi feel to it after that, but it collapsed in the end and there was no score.
It seems like they're both about to go, but they don't go. Right, Sheldon?
Yeah, both reluctant to run that risk of a big attack.
Yeah, it's
And feel it in the hands. He's going to pick up the second penalty here. Just over a minute left to go. He was the more guilty of the two, because Nieto wasn't that far behind, was he? Maybe one more attack.
Did that Kataguruma.
Just feeling that left arm as he went down, Young.
Oh, went for it.
Yeah, big arm around the back.
Yep.
Koso to Gaki, looking to hook in.
The leg needs to kind of trail and track it upwards. It was a little bit too low.
Once you lose the leg, all you've got is the top half.
Yes.
And if you haven't got that under control, well, they're going to get off it. Hooking that leg in just helps you with the control and the direction. Just got away from him. It's a good strong attack though. 20 odd seconds left to go. Wasn't entirely convinced about that effort from Nieto. Last few seconds of regulation time. This one looks as though it's headed for golden score, which gives me a chance to remind those of you who are watching online that golden score hour wrap-up program will follow immediately after the last awarding ceremony. Robin Willingham and myself. See what we've got for you. He does like the arm around the back or around the body.
Oh,
was the foot in there? That's why there'll be a score.
Yes.
Young getting caught. The movement, the tempo stepped up very quickly, managed to get the foot in. Charlie Young went over. 5th place finish for him, but it's a bronze medal for Adrian Nieto Chenaro of Spain. He gets a slap round the head as well.
Yeah.
From the coach.
Oh yeah, that Ochi. It almost seems like he went down first. But yeah. Timed that pretty nicely.
Yeah, maybe when you see it here, he's looking to go down, and there's just that Ochi. It's not even really simultaneous. No. He's actually on his way down,
yes.
But there's no doubt that he does hook in and give a sweep.
It was absolutely clipped.
Yes, he does take the leg. The fact that Charlie Young was almost on his side at the time is by the by. There is that brings Young down onto his side in the end, albeit that he'd started an action himself. Coming up next, the second of the bronze medal contests in the under 66 kilo category. Elios Manzi of Italy goes up against Daiki Buba of France. It'll be Manzi in the white judogi, Buba in blue. And it was Daiki Buba who was the #1 seed this morning. The referee in the middle for this one is Orlando Cruz of the Dominican Republic. And because Daiki Buba is in the bronze medal contest and not going for the gold medal, I like to call this a save. There's a chance, there's a chance of him coming away with a medal, despite the fact that he was the #1 seed, and it won't be gold, but he can save his day, if you like.
Manzi had a good day today, though. He looked pretty sharp.
Up to this point, only Laborde was managed, as far as the #1 seeds are concerned. Only Laborde has managed to come in as the #1 seed and take the gold medal. In fact, it's not going to happen anywhere else, because 66 kilos was Buba. He can pick up a bronze. But 57, that's not going to happen either, because it was Nascimento, and she lost out in the semi-final to Orfila Velozzi of France.
Oh, whoa! Oh, that was spectacular.
Yeah, Manzi will try to claim that he was, not flat on his back, but that doesn't tally with the rule that says largely on the back.
That was a big one.
He's not celebrating, is he? Buba kind of like had to get that done to make his day at least worthwhile, because he will be on the podium, there'll be some points, and there'll be a little bit of prize money, so not a complete bust.
Look at that.
Representing France.
He almost overspins. It looks like a Kataguma almost, right? Look at this. Ooh.
Highlights.
Yes, a modified wheel over the shoulder. That's what I would call it. It's more, over the shoulder wheel, that concept than any type of just normal shoulder throw.
Sode Guruma.
Yeah.
That was great.
I'll go for modified Kataguruma. Daiki Buba of France. In the under 57 kilo category, Marta Garcia Martin of Spain goes up against Acela Toprak of Great Britain. It'll be Garcia in the white judogi, Toprak in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Olivier de Ros of France.
Now welcome Judo Ki Vines, representing Spain. Con Judo Ki Vines representando a España. Marta Garcia. In blue representing.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen her today either.
Yeah, I did earlier on, and I'll tell you when it was. Who did she?
Oh, that's right. Zakharowski.
There was someone else that I saw her go up against.
It wasn't Zakharowski?
This is Marta Garcia Martin. She lost out to Nascimento, and it was Nascimento. I went looking for Garcia afterwards. She was leading with just under a minute. No, there was no score. And a minute and 7 seconds left to go. She was up one attack, and Nascimento had picked up 2 penalties, and she decided to mix it with her in Newaza. Well, we know where that ended up with the Brazilian. And I wanted to go to and say, what were you thinking? You know, you put in a big, strong attack. She had 2 Shidas against her, 2 more attacks from you, and there was a 3rd Shido come in. You know, and lots of pressure. You could have kept the pressure on and forced her into doing something. But decided to tackle her in Newaza, and she turned the tables on you, and you got held. But I never found her. I found the coach, who was stamping and saying exactly. Anyhow.
Not quite on these drops.
Toprak had 1 loss, and I think it was to Bouchard. A pair of them were chatting in the warm-up area afterwards.
Ochi.
Toprak got caught with a little Ushigari from Bouchard when she thought that she was going to execute a Sutemiwaza. And you couldn't see it from the replay angle that they showed on the big screen, and she was a little bit put out, Toprak, and then later on she saw it. I think the coach saw it, Luke Preston spotted it and said, yeah, you got caught.
Ooh.
Lots of pressure like that. It'll come. Yep, hit.
Oh!
Do it.
Does she have upper body wise?
Lock it in.
Ooh.
Very good. Very good work. Same pressure.
Oh, stop.
Yes, there was a moment when the Osota looked on, didn't it?
It did, yes. Big hand over the back.
On it.
Quickly Ponson ahí.
Hunt that neighbour as well. It's good. You tired? Keep leading it. Pull to you.
Sigue izquierda, izquierda.
And feet. Go on. Yep.
Oh.
Marta, en ese hoy pasa más cadera. Que te sale.
Very good. Same pressure. Wait. It's coming now. Same pressure.
Venga, va, va, va.
Come on. Hard on it.
Oh.
Bien, bien. Sigue, sigue. Muy bien, Marta.
Go on.
Ooh.
Go on.
Oh, wow. Kind of missed the beginning of that.
Yeah, I was looking at, we were just finishing off the replay, weren't we?
Yes.
Well, in my mind, I was still thinking about the landing, and then happy days for Attila Toprak.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner in Guadalajara, bronze medalist for the women's under 57 kilo, in Judo representing Great Britain, Asuela Dobra. Señoras y señores, la ganadora y medallista de bronce en el Gran Prix Guadalajara 2025, categoría menos de 57 kilogramos.
Sometimes the coach is more excited than the athlete. I think on this occasion we could quite clearly see that it was the athlete who was more excited than the coach. There it is.
Oh, she slipped that Ochi in and got it counted with the
Yeah.
She,
Great Britain. Es el primer medal de bronce.
Yes, that braced leg and the Ouchi hook in from Marta Garcia herself.
Look at that. Fighting through that arm across the neck. I love it.
Close contact.
Yes.
Oh, he was excited. Well done, Luki.
Asuela Dobra, Guadalajara Grand Prix bronze medalist representing.
Up next, the second of the bronze medal contest in the under 57 kilo category. Adriana Rodriguez Salvador of Spain goes up against Shirley Nascimento of Brazil. It'll be Rodriguez in the white judogi, Nascimento in blue. The referee in the middle. But this one is Craig Bartlett of New Zealand.
Will there be another save, Sheldon?
Yeah, this is a chance.
Representing Brazil, con judogis azul representando a Brasil, Shirley Nascimento.
Taiki Buba managed it in the under 66 kilo category. See how Nascimento gets on.
Ok, tranquilo. Não dá a mão na cola, para Trabalha a gola, depois vem o resto.
She picked up a bronze medal last week in Lima. Could be back-to-back bronze medal wins for Nascimento.
Chile, pegou, movimenta mais. Depois que pegou a bola e manda movimento.
Nice looking effort, but she's going to get turned. Just got to lean back. Oh, couldn't get enough weight. Leaning back towards that edge of the competition area. And it was Rodriguez who was leaning in. Rodriguez almost getting caught after having scored. But it's Nascimento now who ties things up with that score. Quickly into the chimaev, Nascimento. That was sharp. So it's the second bronze medal within a 7-day period for Chilean Nascimento of Brazil.
Congratulations.
A little bit of Ashi was it to bring her down. That was the score. And this was how quickly she was onto the shimiwaza here. It's not, I know we kind of mispronounce it quite regularly. It's not shimmy, it's chimaev, isn't it? Chimaev-waza.
It's actually a short met.
Yeah, chimaev.
Chimaev-waza.
But, you know, the Anglophiles often get that to an E sound.
Yes.
When it's a met.
You know, to me, they both sound correct, you know?
Okay.